Good afternoon, judges of the European Court of Human Rights. I am pleased to be allowed a voice on this issue which affects the future of all people with Down syndrome. My name is Charlotte Heaven-Feen. I am a 26-year-old woman with Down syndrome and autism. Allowing eugenic abortions is creating a society that sees no value in people like me existing. It is creating a society that sees me as a burden and less human. I do not want to be viewed as a burden because I am not one. I am a human being. I do not want to be seen as less human because of my Down syndrome. This is what eugenic abortions do. They dehumanize people with Down syndrome. Not that long ago, people with disabilities were gassed and killed. We were called useless eaters, lives unworthy of life. Eugenic abortions are responsible for this thinking to live on and continue today. If people like me are not even worthy of being born, we won't be worthy of an education, good healthcare, employment, or any other rights. Discrimination truly does exist from before birth to death for us. I am begging you today to follow the UN Committee on the Rights of Disabled People, who have stated that laws permit abortion based on a disability violate the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Eugenic abortions encourage a single story on disability. Single stories lead to harmful stereotypes and bigotry. The single story about Down syndrome is the biggest untruth told. This harmful story that we are not worthy of living a good life is per a bigotry and closely related to the past where hundreds of thousands of people like me were killed. My personal story is one of unconditional love, happiness, and success. I am a university student currently living in America. I am getting married this summer to a man that does not have Down syndrome. My life's dreams are being realized. To the woman who out of fear decided to end her baby's life with Down syndrome, I feel pity. You will never know unconditional love. That's very sad. your fear harmed your thinking and killed your innocent baby. I know you justified your actions by saying you wanted a perfect child. That's the saddest thing of all, because that child does not exist. That there is no such thing as perfect. We are all imperfect. Finally, I want to thank Poland for protecting life, especially the lives of people with Down syndrome. Down syndrome is being targeted for extinction. It's odd how the world will protect an endangered bird or fish, but will happily rid the entire world of people like me. For those who think choice is more important than the rights of disabled people, please remember Action T4. Some choices are simply evil and must never be allowed. Thank you for allowing me a voice on this issue. I pray every day that God will not forsake people with Down syndrome and will allow us to exist in future so that we can bring our own special gifts to this world.